All right, what's up, guys? Coming to you right now. My name is Christopher Harris, and I decided I was going to start off the 2020 year with a new vlog, and I'm calling it The Real CH because that's what I go by. I go by CH because I do a lot of things, and I decided, since I'm always running around trying to promote other people and trying to show other people how to do things and do this and do, and I said, you know what? I need to spend a little bit more time on myself and capitalize on the talents and skills that I have and just do something for me. So I decided I was going to start this vlog and I'm going to just start off with like little 10-minute videos, and I'm going to upload them. Then y'all subscribe and y'all let me know if y'all like the content. If you need more content, you kind of let me know. You got any questions, I can address them. But the one thing I decided I was going to do, most people that know me know I'm a film guy, went to film school, studied. But even before I went to film school, I was always interested in cameras and production, and I would watch TV and be trying to figure out, how did they do that? How did they cut from this direction to that direction, and when you turn around you don't see no camera behind them? It's called editing. I didn't know about that, but it was very, very interesting to me. So I decided that at one point I wanted to pursue that as a job, as a career. I just said, man, I'm gonna go get me a job trying to learn how to do video. And I realized that it don't just work like that unless you know somebody that has a high enough position where they can say, hey, come on in, we'll train you. But believe me, that don't really happen, because I tried many years. I live here in Texas, and I tried many years to go and try to get a job at a TV station or a production house, whatever. It ain't happen. It didn't happen. I realized that in order for me to be able to take advantage of this, I had to find somewhere to learn or to begin to train to learn these skills. And I was fortunate enough to be able to learn most of it in church. And so I started working in the church doing videos and all that. And then not doing videos, doing video production, learned how to operate a camera, learning how to film church services, things like that. And I realized that I really enjoyed it and really had a passion for it. But what happened to me was, one day, after doing video production for probably what I thought was video production, after doing it for about a year, after doing it for almost 6 or 7 years, I had the misfortune and the fortune of somebody asking me to videotape a wedding. I said, okay, cool. So I went, I had a little camcorder. I went and videotaped the wedding. I'm doing all my little angles and all that. I'm shooting in them with zooms and pans and, and all that. And, it was cool. But then I ran into a problem. I got home, I set that camera on the table, and I was looking at it. And I said, okay, how am I going to get this footage out of this camera onto a computer and then onto a DVD? I was stuck. Not only was I stuck, that was when I got a little upset, because I realized all the years that I thought I was doing video production at the church, I realized I wasn't learning anything. I was just moving a camera. Didn't learn anything about video production. So I spent 6-7 years moving the camera around, really thinking I was really doing something. Wasn't doing anything. So when that hit me, I realized I didn't know anything and I wanted to know. So at that point, that's when I decided, you know what? I gotta go back to school. And you talking to somebody who didn't even want to go to school. I didn't want to go to school. I didn't want to be in school. That's just not what I wanted. But my passion for what I was wanting to know versus what I knew was enough to drive me to school. So I went to film school, and I studied and I studied and studied and I studied for 4 years in film school, learning everything that I know. Now, you'll never hear me say, oh, I'm the best at this and I'm the most. No, because, production, you can always learn something. So I realized that was the time when I went to film school, learned all I need to know. And then at that point, it was like my mind was open, and it made me realize that, man, there's so much to this. There's so much that I can do. There's so much that I can give. So even after going to film school, I've always had a heart for the church and using my skills in the church to help the church. So, you know, so that's really what I do. I work in a church. I do freelance production in churches, and I also do freelance production for myself and for other clients. So that's what I do. I got to a point where I just decided I was going to pursue what I love to do, and that's what I do. So I'm a freelancer, but the one thing that I've always noticed, I talk to a lot of preachers and pastors and people in ministry. There's a lot of ministries out there that's not doing video. And what I mean by that is you have a lot of ministries out there that are streaming video, which that's perfectly fine. But what I mean by not doing video, they're not making any money with their video. And so what I do and what I can do is I have the ability to come, if you have a ministry and you want to start doing video and making money with video, then I can come and I can show you how to do that. All you got to do, you call me and make an appointment. I can come out, and it can be done on a Sunday. It can be done, you know, any day during the week. But I can do that. I can come and I can train you and show your people, and not the pastor, because the pastor don't have time for that. It's got to be somebody in your church that at least is savvy enough to want to learn and dedicated, because you have to be dedicated. It's not something you can just pick up and say, well, I'm gonna do it this week, I'm not gonna do it next week. No. If you don't have a passion for it and you don't like it, then it's best not even to get involved, because if you do it like that, you're gonna get burnt out and you ain't gonna want to do it. And so if you have a church and you got a ministry and you want to be able to do video in your ministry, you call CH and I'll show you. I'll come out, I'll tell you what it'll cost you, you know, and I'm not trying to break the bank and get rich doing it. I try to make it good for you and good for me. Anybody knows me know I'll say that in a minute. Oh yeah, I can make it good for you and I can make it good for me, because, you know, right now I'm a small guy and I'm just, you know, I have a lot of experience. I've done a lot. I've worked for some major ministries around town, some of the biggest names in the country. I've worked for some people that are world renowned. Doing video production, and I won't do any name dropping right now. Those that know me know who I'm talking about, and those that don't, you can find out. But I won't do any name dropping. But I'll let you know that if there's something you want to do in your ministry, video wise, you want to start making money video wise, I can show you. You'll be amazed. So if you got any questions for CH, you know, you can subscribe to the channel, guys. Share this channel, share it to people that you know. I'm gonna start coming on and giving some different content, talking about media and video, and just trying to just share the knowledge I have, and just let you know, if you need help, I'm available. You know, like I said, I'm a freelance guy. I kind of work for myself, doing things. If you need me, we can talk about it. You call me, and I can come and help you and your ministry go to another level. Because not only have I done this a long time, I've seen the power of what video can do in your ministry. All right, so like and subscribe. I'm going to try to get these subscriptions up. We're going to try to grow this channel, and that's right. So this channel, it is The Real CH, and that's who I am, Chris Harris, media, video production. And then I'll just start letting you guys know about my life and knowing what it is that I do, because I do a lot of things. Trust me. All right, that's it. I'll see y'all next time. Like and subscribe. In the comments, let me know what kind of video, what kind of questions you have. If you got questions about any kind of production or anything, even the personal video projects, just leave it in the comments and I'll talk about it. All right, good deal. See you next time.